My friend Muffin recently invited me to take part in his Half-Life 2 co-op video, and it was so much fun that I decided to make a video of my own to go along with his. Obviously, I'm not that educated in Half-Life lore anymore, but I am educated in boomsticks. And since Half-Life 2 only has a couple, here is a brief breakdown of all the guns in the Half-Life 2 arsenal, as well as some inaccuracies. The pistol is grossly unspecific, only being called a 9mm pistol. It is, however, totally real. Meet the USP Match, designed by German manufacturer Hitler and Koch to be useful in every situation as part of their series of universal firearms. In this case, USP stands for Universelle Selbstladepistole, or Universal Self-Loading Pistol, or Useful Semi-Automatic Gun. As for chamber size, the USP Match comes in multiple sizes, most notably 45 ACP and of course 9mm Parabellum, which is German like the gun itself. The device on the muzzle is a counterweight, by the way, meant to keep the recoil down when tracking a target. It should be said that the USP Match was discontinued in 1999, meaning it was already done for by the time of Half-Life 1. Other than that, Gordon seems to magically slip the slide backwards when reloading, a completely stupid inaccuracy, and the standard USP magazine should only be able to hold 15 rounds. The 357 Magnum gives us a specific round size, luckily, alongside a gun with the unmistakable look of the Colt Python revolver. In Half-Life 2, the Python is fired in the double action, which is accurate, but the gun can also be used in single action, meaning the animations from Entropy Zero are also valid. The gun itself looks good, just a big old pistol still being made today. We're here for the projectile. The 357 Smith & Wesson Magnum is a massive bullet introduced in 1935 and is known to rub shoulders with a 50 caliber Action Express from time to time. Point is, the revolver is on point. It's the Germans. Again. The SMG is an MP7 or Maschinenpistole 7, produced by German manufacturer Heckler & Koch. Again, it falls under the class of PDW or personal defense weapon. This means it's usually not issued to soldiers, but more to police or vehicle operators, which lines up with how the Combine deploys it in-game. In-game, it also has a vertical foregrip and red dot, which are both common on the MP7. The MP7 is also chambered at 45 ACP and 9mm, meaning that there is a 50% chance it will or won't share its ammo count with a pistol. The Pulse Rifle, or AR-2, is where things get really sci-fi. Despite this, I'm willing to draw parallels to the real-life Madsen light machine rifle, since they share the awkward mag and the dual role of being an assault rifle and a light machine gun. Its title as rifle is barely fair, since the barrel is as short as my attention span. The little notch on the barrel is a neat detail, however, since some real-life military weapons have such a notch, so you can put a fistful of barbed wire across it and blow a path through all of the wire with just a few shots. The bullets, I'm not even gonna begin, because if I begin, I'm not gonna finish. The shotgun is a Spaz 12, or Special Purpose Automatic Shotgun in 12 gauge. Designed by Italian manufacturer Franchi, this shotgun features multiple firing modes, specifically pump action and semi-automatic. This is why I believe that Gordon switches from pump action to semi-auto and spits out 2 shells super quickly for the alt fire, but that's just a theory. Overall, the Spaz 12 looks good. The crossbow is a crossbow. The grenade seems to take heavy inspiration from smoke grenades as opposed to fragmentation grenades. There is only really one cylindrical non-smoke grenade, the World War II era Mark III. Luckily, the Mark III lines up with the Half-Life 2 grenade, so let's just say it is a Mark III. The only issue is that the Half-Life 2 version is a frag grenade, while the Mark III is a concussion grenade, but who really cares? The RPG resembles the famous AT-4 rocket-propelled grenade, a single-use recoilless anti-tank weapon of Swedish origin. It is obviously a bit sci-fi. The AT-4 cannot ever reload and don't feature tracking intercontinental ballistic missiles, but the visuals match. That's it. I hope you enjoyed my little breakdown. I'm so happy you enjoyed the previous one, and I'm sorry that the Battlefield Gun sequel has to wait. We had a pretty bumpy exam recently. Anyway, maybe a sequel when Muffin releases his sequel. Have a lovely day and may God bless.